Alright, I think it's time that we got started with some more Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. So let's just get rid of that screen. So we can play the game, huh? That sounds fun. Now, I left off yesterday, right at the beginning of the free time in Chapter 4, because I spent 2 hours just reading the intro to Chapter 4, and I was kind of tired. But now that we have free time, let's enjoy it, shall we? Alright, oh god, I forgot how horrible Grape House looks. I remembered how horrible Strawberry House looks. That one I remembered. Right, I remembered that Strawberry House looked like murder on your eyes, but I forgot that Grape House looked so bad. Alright, I have free time. It's a little past 9 a.m. Oh, right, who did I want to hang out with, though? Not presents. I want to hang out with... I kind of want to hang out with Fuyuhiko. There's... I like how his picture's updated to be a robot. That's cute. I'm maxed out on Akane. Oh, but Chiaki is almost... You know what? Let's max out Chiaki, or at least try to. And then I can, start hanging out with Fuyuhiko. Because Chiaki's so close to being maxed out. That I'd hate to lose that. So, where is Chiaki? Is she just in her room? Yeah, she's... come on, there we go. Okay, she's just in her room. Now, do I have anything I think Chiaki might like? Potato chips? Salt? A t-shirt and jeans? I don't know that she'd like lasers out of her butt. Huh. What would... She might like that. That's nerdy. I don't think she'd like the con book. I think, Fuyuhiko would like the book of cons. I don't... Toy camera's a key item, right? So, I already gave her Nitro Bracer. A vibrating doll. Oh, this is a game! She might like Ghost Stones, because it says she likes games, right? Not map. That's the wrong button. I want to go to my... I can't click the right button ever! I want to go to my report card. There we go. Games, even crappy games. Okay. So... We'll try giving her the Ghost Stones because they're for a game, right? That sounds... It's not a video game, but, you know. Is Chiaki still sleeping? Sorry, I'm thinking about stuff. Let's play after we get out of here. Okay, well, I can't hang out with Chiaki, so we're gonna go hang out with Fuyuhiko. That's unfortunate. I spent all that time looking for something she might like. Alright, he's in one of the crappy rooms in Strawberry House. Let's head over to Strawberry House then, shall we? I guess we're just gonna hang out with him. That's unfortunate. I'm so close to maxing out Chiaki, too. Oh, I capped my water bottle. Oops. There we go. God, I forgot about that fucking clown. Ugh, get that off my screen, please. See, this room's not unbearable. That kind of dark red. But once you get here, oh, God. Alright, that's Kazuichi Fuyuhiko. Okay, here you go. Phew. Alright, what's up, dog?
Damn it!
How much longer would we have to stay in this place? I feel like it's gonna make me rot to death. And what should I do? Should I invite Fuyuhiko to hang out? Of course. Yeah, sure. That doesn't sound awful. I spent time today talking to Fuyuhiko. It looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give him a present? Oh, for sure. What would I like to give him? I'll give him that, There we go. I think he might like this. What? Are you offering me deuce? You sure are rushing things.
Well,
You're just an average Joe, so you're better off just paying me protection money. Hey, Fuyuhiko, how's that wound on your stomach doing?
huh?
It's fine. Nothing to worry about. I thought you'd say that. You must have abnormally strong willpower to actually slice open your own stomach like that. Then again, you are the ultimate Yakuza. I just have Yakuza blood flowing through my veins. There's nothing strong about that. You know, I did some thinking about this when I was in the hospital. Like, maybe this is all a dream. A dream, huh? How great would that be? Sorry, obviously you'd be thinking about that more than I would.
Well,
That's not true. I've seen plenty of people die up till now. As long as I'm burdened with the Kazuryu name, I'll always be dealing with a mountain of bodies. But you guys aren't like me. It's a sick joke to see students who live honest lives bumping each other off like this. This guy has always known violence and death. I see, he's used to it.
Huh.
Are you scared to talk to me? Huh?
jeez.
There's no need to hide it. I'm used to being treated with caution by everyone.
Hey,
The world is a barbaric place, especially my world. Everyone I know tries to settle things with violence. You guys have different values than I do. My old man likes to say, predators are always stronger than their prey. He's a hothead. Even if he's just a minor argument, he'll come at you with everything he's got. Even if he's, oops, whatever. And when him and my mom fight, she seriously tries to kill him. Being a Yakuza means you can even kill the man you love to get your point across. I've been hearing stuff like that since before I was old enough to understand what's going on around me. That's the X button, oops. That's a pretty outrageous home life. The worlds we both live in couldn't be more different.
like,
There were a few times where I nearly got killed in the aftermath of my parents' fights.
Pekko.
But whenever something like that happened, Pekko was always there by my side. I'm sorry, I made you remember something painful.
Huh?
What? You don't need to apologize for that, you strange bastard. But still, I'm the rightful successor of the Kazuryu clan. I don't get overwhelmed very easily. By the time I was in the 2nd grade, I didn't cry even if I lost a fight. I see. Good for you.
Hey, bastard.
Good for me. Don't treat me like a kid. I don't really know what else to say to him. Anyway, it's not much, but I'm starting to get to know Fuyuhiko a little better. Hey, report card. Got that hope fragment. After talking to Fuyuhiko about some other things, I parted ways with him and returned to my room. Alright, oh hey Chiaki. There should be time for me to move around more freely. Maybe I can hang out with Chiaki now, that it's not morning. What do you say? Sorry, I'm thinking about some stuff. Let's play after we get out of here. Nope! Okay, back to Fuyuhiko. I have another one of those, what's the word I'm looking for? Does my snap come up from the mic? Yeah, a little bit. I have another one of those rabbit books that I want to give to him. Why did I go to that? I need the map. I'm stupid. He is probably... Oh, no. Kazuichi's on the 1st floor. Gundam's on the 3rd floor. That's Akane and Nekomaru. Fuyuhiko is on Strawberry House 1st floor. Okay, sick. That's the floor of Strawberry House that doesn't hurt to look at. That doesn't hurt to look at? That doesn't sound right, but whatever. Let's head on over. Hello, Fuyuhiko. Would you like another one of the same exact book I just gave to you? Because that's what I'm going to give you. What happened, Hajime? Don't waste your energy wandering around. What should I do? Should I invite... What the hell? Oh. Should I invite Fuyuhiko to hang out? Yes, we should.
Damn right.
Well, I guess it's not so bad talking to you once in a while. I mean, we had a conversation this morning, and then you walked away for 5 minutes, and now have come back to me. I spent time today talking to Fuyuhiko about various things. Looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Fuyuhiko a present? Oh, for sure. What would you like to give him? Another one of those books, please. Oh, there it is.
Huh?
Well, if you're gonna give that to me, I'll take it. Although the thing doesn't really look that useful.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime. Never mind. It's nothing. Huh? Now I want to know.
Shut up!
What? Mind your own business. I'm just, looking for something. I mean, shut the fuck up. It's not like I'm looking for anything. He seems strangely on edge.
Jeez.
Damn it. If I just had that, I wouldn't feel so pissed off. But someone's always at the supermarket, so I can't just calm down and go look for it.
Damn it.
Shit. I feel like I'm gonna go through withdrawal or something. He's starting to sound a little dangerous, but this means there's something he wants, right? What in the world is Fuyuhiko looking for? Calcium? What about calcium? I heard that calms people down. That's probably not it. I don't need that at all. It has to be that. I can't settle this if it's not that. What is Fuyuhiko obsessing over? What in the world is he looking for? Maybe vitamin C? Nope. He wants sweets?
You
Bastard! Don't you know I eat sour stuff? Sorry, I didn't know. He's looking for something sweet. I'm pretty sure this is wrong, but do you want to eat something sweet?
what?
How do you know that? Well, I took the 2 other guesses available to me first, and then I landed on that one by process of elimination. Trial of elimination is what I almost said, and that's not a thing people say. What? I seriously got that right? I only picked the other 2 wrong options first.
Bastard!
If you tell anyone about that, I'm gonna bury you next to that mountain over there. It's really weird when you're having conversations with someone that are supposed to be able to happen anywhere, except they happen when you're trapped in a goddamn strawberry house where there's no mountains around. You don't have to be so angry. I like sweet things too. Sweet things calm your nerves, and they also nourish your brain. So, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. But still... it'd be embarrassing if anyone knew that the heir to the Kazuryu clan likes eating fried dough cookies. I like fried dough cookies too. They taste best when you eat them with milk.
Bastard!
Hey, you bastard! Never ever say that again. Huh? Fried dough cookies? No, the other one! Oh, didn't you hear what I just said? I'll seriously fucking bury you. This is bad. His eye looks really intense. I've never seen anyone get so mad over milk.
Damn it!
Damn it. If only my guts were stronger, even I could have. Shit! I want to swallow it all in one gulp, but with my height. But he really doesn't have to be so hostile toward milk. There are other ways to get calcium. I don't know if this is a good time to say something like that, though. You laughed, didn't you? No, I didn't. No, you're definitely laughing. It doesn't show on your face, but I can tell you're laughing on the inside. Damn it, I won't let you forget this. Fuyuhiko mumbled under his breath as he walked away in a hurry. Well, that was an unexpected side of Fuyuhiko. When he talks like that, it's like he's a completely normal guy for his age. In fact, oops, might be dangerous to even think about completing that thought. Hey, Fuyuhiko's report card has been updated. After watching Fuyuhiko leave, I returned to my room. This isn't my room, and there should be time for me to move around more freely. Oh, fuck, there's still more time? Oh, God. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna go hang out with Fuyuhiko again. I think I still have that Yakuza movie I think he'd like. That's Akane. That's Kazuichi, just on the 3rd floor for some... Oh, Nagito's in the Despair Memorial. Cool. Good for you, I guess. You're in the Lounge of Strawberry House. Nah, fuck. Alright, well, to the Lounge of Strawberry House I go. Come on now, we can head on over. I wish it didn't have to play that entire... For some reason, that animation of walking down the stairs is so much worse to me than if it just, like, played a loading... God, that fucking clown! And if it just played a loading screen every time you, used the stairs. Oh, this pink is unbearable. Like, I don't have any problems with pink. It's just staring at this pink onto the, like, that goes into the white is just so gross. Alright. Hey, Fuyuhiko. I can't even tell what time it is because there's no fucking windows. Damn it, this sucks. What should I do? Should I invite Fuyuhiko to hang out? Yes. You want to hang out with me? Man, you're pretty weird. I spent time today talking with Fuyuhiko about various things. Looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Fuyuhiko a present? Oh, for sure! What would you like to give him? I would like to give him... where is... Flash Suppressor he might actually like. But that's... another battle. This is the Yakuza film, right? Okay. I think he'd like this. I see. So you're giving that to me? That's pretty considerate.
Huh.
You'd make an awesome underling.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, is there any woman who's important to you? Well, I mean, based on my hope fragments, Pekka was, and Chiaki, and definitely Akane, because based on how much I've hung out with them. What kind of question is that? It's fine. Do you have one or not? Honestly, I've never seriously thought about it. I mean, Akane gave me her panties, but I'm not really sure what that was about.
Huh.
You're such a kid. If you did have one, I was gonna tell you to take good care of her, but I guess it's a bit too soon for you.
jeez.
But when you do have one someday, make sure you take good care of her. Don't be like me. I've lost 2 important women. Oh yeah, Pekko's committed a crime because his little sister was killed.
Huh?
Whoa there, don't feel sorry for me. It's not like I wanted to make this awkward. But if my sister was still alive, I'd really want you guys to meet her. You'd probably be shocked. If you put it like that, she must have been one hell of a sister.
You.
Do you know what my sister's ultimate talent was? She was the ultimate little sister. Isn't that funny? The ultimate little sister? How was she an awesome little sister? It's hard to put it into words exactly. Anyway, she was definitely an amazing sister. She was always making a fool out of me, but it was always cute when she'd need my help. Plus, if she cooked fried noodles during the temple festival, a huge line would form outside the temple. And she got an insane number of contracts from hand towel companies, you know? She was self-centered, selfish, extremely arrogant. But even so, she had this subtle way of making people do what she wanted.
So.
She definitely deserved to be called the ultimate Yakuza. And with the clan, she was even called the reincarnation of my uncle, who's the most powerful of the Kazuryus. The most powerful of the Kazuryus? I'd like to know more about that, too.
Well.
Before my time, so I don't really know the details, but apparently he was known as the Overlord of the South. They say his final confrontation with the detective who was pursuing him nearly destroyed the world. Well, that's obviously just a rumor. Of course it's just a rumor. That'd be outrageous if it wasn't. Destroyed the world? What are you, insane? Well, anyway, she was a really annoying little sister who pissed me off. But even so, she was the only little sister I ever had. Even when a faction within the Kazuryu clan wanted to make her our next leader, she said this: I don't want to lead the clan. The reason I'm so amazing is because I'm your sister. She said that even though she was better than me at everything. To you, your sister must have truly been the ultimate little sister. Maybe. But still, when she said that to me, I couldn't accept it. All I could do was yell at her and say, "You lead, I can live by myself." Just how small was I? Fuyuhiko, why am I even talking to you about this?
Huh?
It's probably, you know, that harmless-looking face of yours. Is that a compliment or an insult? Who knows? Anyway, sorry about that. I guess I got all sentimental and shit after all. I really don't mind. If you think I look like someone who's easy to talk to, then I'll listen to you as much as you want. Don't act like hot shit, you virgin. I see, so you're not... Shut up! Don't talk back to me so calmly. Even though it's happening gradually, I know Fuyuhiko is slowly opening up to me. Once again, I feel like I was able to understand Fuyuhiko a little bit. Fuyuhiko's report card has been updated. After changing the subject and talking about other things for a while, I returned to my room. What time is it right now? Huh? It's already 10 p.m. Just as I thought, I can't get a sense of what time it is when there's no Windows or Monokuma announcements. It's still a little early, but I should go back to my room. Alright, I guess I'll go back to my room. Hello, my room. I'm trying to do my very best not to worry, but even I have my limits. I'm hungry. Oh, I heard that.
What are you gonna
Jeez, are you whining already? It's only your second day. It's so jeez of you to do this, that all I can say. Whoops. It's so jeez of you to do this that all I can say is jeez. You should just stop being so stubborn. Hurry up and start the killing already. What do you want? My, you don't even have the energy to be mad, huh? Well, I have good news for you guys. You've all lost your drive ever since you guys got here, right? You have the drive of an old man in his 50s. 50's not that old. In order for you guys to get your energy back, I'm providing a special service with all my heart. So, everyone, please gather at Grape Tower tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. 7 in the morning? There's no alarm clock in this room. How do you expect us to wake up? It's your responsibility, so figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited. Bye-bye. Okay then, goodbye. Service with all your heart, huh? It's no use. My stomach feels so empty I can't stop thinking about food. If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Damn it. Ah, poor guy. I pulled up the thin covers of my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs, and went to sleep. Hey, Monokuma Theater. Today, I interviewed random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma? Here are the results. He has a foul mouth, a terrible personality, and he's a rude pig, but he's still popular despite all that. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work hard at all, and yet he's more skilled and better than people who do. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything. He always talks crap about others, but nobody really talks crap about him. That he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves. That he can't live without me. He's usually cold toward me, but he takes good care of me when I'm sick. He always slaps me around when he drinks, but afterward he cries and gently hugs me. I hate that his job changes every time he gets a new job. He's extremely responsive when other people say things like drinks, group dates, and promotions. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier after she enrolled in middle school. What? 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 I love these so much. What the fuck? Those were the results. Oh, I'm so loved. I don't think I'll belong to one person for a while. That was a weird dream. Right, Hajime? I'm starting to feel this strange chill. Well, it obviously must be from hunger. What time is it now? I sat up much slower than usual, then headed straight to the lounge. 6:30 a.m. It's a miracle I was able to wake up. As I recall, it's bad if we don't gather at Grape Tower by 7 a.m. I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. Alright, right to Grape Tower we go. Hey, a level up. Grape Tower. Oh god, thank you. Oh, look at this like dark color palette that's not horrible on the eyes. Everyone who gathered here had pale faces. Man, I'm tired. I'm seriously so tired. Stop complaining. You're bringing me down. But I'm exhausted. Not only can we not eat food, but we're being forced to come here early in the morning. This isn't about just you. We're all getting screwed here. Hey, Makoto, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. But we're getting screwed in the most... Obviously, we're more tired than everyone else. I mean, we had to take the contact elevator to get here from Strawberry House. So we had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the elevator and then walk all the way over here. The longer you walk, the more calories you burn. So obviously we're more tired than you guys. Stop whining!
Hey.
You're fine. You don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a robot. I'm in a similar situation. I left my charger inside my cottage.
What's this?
Man, you guys are already starting to brag about how unhealthy you are.
Damn it.
You've got a lot of nerve coming here. Now that we have all gathered here so early in the morning, What do you intend to make us do this time? This time I didn't overslept. That's fine. You didn't... A couple days ago, you didn't miss anything, because the internet got so bad that I just stopped the stream and restarted restarted Chapter 4 yesterday. So you basically just missed us discovering the island and then getting locked in the funhouse. That's really all you missed.
No.
I just want everyone to be healthy again. Healthy?
Hey.
You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down the unhealthy highway, right? I'm offering this service so that you can all feel healthy again. So, from this day forward, I'd like you to make Monokuma Tai Chi part of your daily routine every morning. Monokuma Tai Chi? Monokuma. Alright, start the music. Oh, this motherfucker.
Make optimal use of Earth's gravity and release yourself.
Well, Nekomaru and Akane are apparently into it.
Control your breathing slowly and softly. Move as if you're drawing a circle.
Move as if you're drawing a circle. Alright, Nekomaru, we get it. You're into it. Oh, okay. Poor Hajime. Yeah, I know, right?
Naturally, just as you are. Relax.
So, Makoto, I know you like Danganronpa. What other games do you like, if any? This is clearly affecting my hunger. Why exactly do we have to do this?
Hey, over there! Don't dawdle!
Oh shit, he's mad. We sure worked up a good sweat. Staying healthy is definitely super important. Oh, fuck off. We did a bunch of pointless exercise thanks to you, and now we're hungrier than ever. I can't move. The road to a good health is not an easy one. It might be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Unless something big happens, I won't allow any tardies or absences. Make sure you remember that.
That is.
You intend to keep making us do this?
Damn it.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna last till tomorrow.
Damn it!
Enough already! How much longer is this going to last?
This is trouble.
Didn't he say, until the killing starts?
This too?
It seems the plausibility of those words is finally starting to affect us. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen.
Damn it!
I don't want to die in a place like this. If I'm gonna die in a place like this, I might as well... What are you saying? Calm down!
Shut up!
I can't fucking calm down!
Damn it!
There's no food, there's no way to escape. If this goes on, everyone's gonna starve to death. Wait, are you telling us to just wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other.
Huh?
Do you mean that you'd rather die? I got it. You're just saying that because you're the traitor. What? You're planning to make us all weak so you can kill us all. What are you saying? First off, the rules forbid that, you dumbass. And second off, I don't want us to murder each other. Fess up! You've been secretly getting food from your future Foundation buddies, haven't you? I swear, you better... Oh, damn. Chiaki's pissed.
So.
Making a scene is just gonna make us hungrier, so let's just calm down for now. You're right. Even if you guys fight, our situation isn't going to change.
It appears.
Wait to die from impending starvation, or wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens. At any rate, it's a rather difficult situation. Which is the true hope. I'll just follow what everyone else decides. If you're going to choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the closer we get to death. Why does he sound so happy? The conversation ended there. It seems nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing. 999, Zero Escape, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, and other JRPGs. Oh, nice! 999 is the Zero Escape series, isn't it? Isn't 999 the first game in Zero Escape? So, we silently left Grape Tower. I'm just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off. It's like I'm in a rocking boat or something. That doesn't mean I should just stay put. If I just leave this matter alone, something bad might happen. It's not like I'm worried, but I should go see how everyone's doing. Hey, more free time. Alright, I'm gonna guess we still can't hang out with Chiaki. Let's save. Wherever Chiaki... Oh, hi, Nekomaru. You're there, aren't you? Where is Chiaki? We'll test it just to make sure. Okay, she's in her room. She's probably gonna tell me no. Hey, now do you want to hang out? Nope. I figured. Alright, back to Fuyuhiko we go. Do I have something else Fuyuhiko might like? I thought I saw a couple things. I know I have another one of those Yakuza movies, and he loved the first one, so... Like the second one, he'll clear... oh yeah, I think he might like the Flash... 999 is a part of this. Okay, I thought I have 999 and I've started it, but I never got very far in it. I don't know. It's hard for me to play DS games. Like, I just kind of get impatient with them for some reason. I don't know what it is. If I'm not like in a car or on a train or something, it's really hard for me to start like keep with a DS game. And that's true for like any mobile game, but yeah, I actually I'd say I like all those games too, so nice. What else? What was I looking for? I'm looking for where the fuck Fuyuhiko is. That's right. He's in his room. To Fuyuhiko's room. Oh god, I hate Grape Hall and Strawberry Hall so much. The only floor of Strawberry Hall that isn't murder on my eyes is the first floor. And even that has that clown door. Like, this floor is okay. Every other floor in this chapter is just awful. Okay, Fuyuhiko, let's go hang out in your room so I don't have to look at the walls anymore. Alright. Hey, you wanna hang out?
Hey, bastard.
Tai Chi! Is he fucking serious? What should I do? Should I invite Fuyuhiko to hang out?
Huh?
Yes! I'm just gonna tell you right now, hanging out with someone like me isn't all that fun. And then we talked for a while. I spent time today talking to Fuyuhiko. Looks like Fuyuhiko and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give him a present? Definitely! Would you like a flash suppressor, buddy? Where was it? There it is. You might like this.
Huh?
Well, if you're gonna give that to me, I'll take it. Although, this thing doesn't really look that useful.
Damn right.
Hey, he liked it. Hey, Hajime, what's the first thing you want to do when you're out of here? Let's see. First, I want to find a safe place to relax and get some decent sleep.
Huh.
That sounds great to me. Jeez, compared to this place, I'd rather stay at a prison. That's an odd comparison, since in a way this is a prison. At least this place has soft beds, a beautiful ocean, and entertainment. Although, at a prison, you're not forced to kill each other. You're right. What about you? What are you going to do? Me? First, I'm going to visit my sister's grave. I also need to hold a funeral for Peko, even though there's nothing left of her. And for Mahiru as well. I see. You're right. Hey, Hajime. I think you're pretty awesome, you know? When it comes to me and the others, at least we know where our confidence is coming from. But you, that part of you is missing. But despite that, you don't let it get to you. You've kept a cool head throughout all this so far. You're giving me way too much credit. I'm just trying to endure everything the best I can. That's what I'm talking about. It's amazing enough that you're even able to endure all this. I blindly rushed into revenge, without thinking things through, with no concern for anything else. And in the end, I can't take back the consequences of that decision.
Hey.
But after seeing you and the others keep it together, I feel like I'm starting to see what I need to be focusing on right now. We'll definitely survive and escape from here, and I'll do anything to make that happen.
Damn it.
If not, Peko, Mahiru, everyone's death will go to waste. And that's when I realized, this wasn't the same Fuyuhiko Kazuryu I met when we first arrived at this island. This is a man who's overcome great hardships. What can I do from now on? I still don't know, but I do know what I can say right now. Fuyuhiko, let's definitely escape this island, okay? And also get the fuck out of this fun house. But yeah, is 999 ever coming to PC? Because if the first two, it's 999, and then I don't remember the initials for the other games. But if they're on, I know the third one's on Steam for sure. But if all three of them are ever on Steam and I get them, I'd definitely stream them. They seem like fun games. And when we do, would it be alright if we visited their graves together? Huh? Yeah, I'm sure that would make them happy.
Hey, bastard.
And Hajime, that part of you may be missing, but I think there's still something there. Because I was able to talk to you like this, and I was able to reflect on my past. And from there, I'm able to move forward. And that's it. Maybe your talent is that you're the ultimate counselor. What the heck? I don't want a talent like that. That sounds like it'd be stressful. I think it's totally perfect for you. Our somber conversation took an unexpected, lighthearted turn, and we left harder than we had in a while. We even forgot we were hungry. Fuyuhiko's report card. Hey. I parted ways with Fuyuhiko and returned to my room for now. Oh, hey, Akane. There should still be time for me to move around more freely. But what should I do? Free time. Alright. Where is Fuyuhiko? Chiaki won't let me hang out with her, so I'm not gonna worry about it. There's a Fuyuhiko. He's in Strawberry Lounge. Damn it. Damn it, Fuyuhiko. Why don't you ever come to... I guess he was on the first floor of Strawberry House at one point. That was nice. And when he's in his room, that's also nice, because it's like... his room doesn't look terrible. I mean, it's a terrible room, but it doesn't hurt my eyes. God, that fucking door. Every time. Every time with that door. Alright, there he is. Oh, please. Move him to the conversation so I don't have to stare at all like this pink on white. Sorry, I'd like to be alone. I'm not really feeling good right now. He looks a little pale. I guess he really doesn't feel well. Ah, fuck. Alright, well, I need to find out who to hang out with. I could try... God, I'm one away from Fuyuhiko. He was at no Hope Fragments, and I've hung out with him 4 times in this funhouse. And given him gifts 4 times. Okay. Who else can I hang out with? I could hang out with Kazuichi. Kazuichi, Chiaki, or Sonia, I'm thinking. I never want to hang out with Nekomaru. I never want to hang out with Nagito. So we'll see how it goes. So I'll try, who's closest to me between those 3? There's Nagito. 3rd floor is Gundam. Mekamaru. Chiaki. Sonia. Kazuichi. Okay. So Chiaki's the closest, and then Sonia, and then Kazuichi. So I'll try them in that order. 999's on Steam? Oh, nice! Well, if I ever manage to, pick that up on Steam. Was that a Monokuma there, or was that a person? Damn it. Ah, whatever. Damn it, no, I need to check. But, yeah, because I definitely can't stream from my DS. No, it's a fucking TV. God damn it. I'm dumb. I can't stream from my, 3DS, but if I ever pick it up on Steam, I'll definitely, add it to my list of to stream games. Games to stream. Hey, Chiaki, you want to hang out yet? Nah, I figured no. Alright, well, let's see. Do we have anything Sonia might like? Well, I'm sure we have something she might... First off, let's check her likes and dislikes, because I've never checked them. The funhouse isn't as bad as Alcatraz Prison. In terms of... Well, they feed you in Alcatraz, first off. And second off, at least Alcatraz's color combinations don't, like, give me a headache. That's the real problem, is if I look at the walls of the funhouse for more than like 4 seconds at a time, I get a headache. She likes the occult in Japan and dislikes sour things. Okay. So I need... God damn it. I need occult or Japan. What's something that's very Japanese? That shirt? Nah, I don't think she'd like this shirt. Cloth wrap backpack, maybe? She might like that. I don't know why I'm going through this like this. In this really bad way. That's Japanese. She might like that. She also might not like it. That's a Japanese artist. She might like that. Oh, I think she'd really like the paper 10th act verse. We'll try that. Why did we max out friendship fragments on the least developed character in the game, LMAO? I mean, because I just kept hanging out with her because I knew it was really easy for me to know what shit she liked. I mean, that's really it. Hajime, do you have business with me? And what should I do? Should I invite Sonia to hang out? Yes.
You are right.
You are right. It might be good to talk so I can get my mind off things. I spent time today talking to Sonia. That's true. Yeah, the thing is, it was so easy for me because I could just go to the, We Like Skills for Class Trials. Yeah, the thing is that with Akane, I could really easily just be like, just go to the vending machine in the supermarket and buy something and know she'd love it. So it was like, okay, it's going to be just super easy for me to max her. So that's why I kept hanging out with her. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. What would you like to give her a present? Yes, I'll try that Japanese handkerchief. Wherever it is. There it is.
Open the treasure
May
box.
I really have this? Thank you very much. You are truly kind. I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place.
Most
The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting. I mean, we're trapped in this fucking funhouse right now, but other than that... That might be true, but...
my.
Oh, did I say something strange? No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Sonia, are you really not worried about our current situation? Of course I am worried, and I'm also angry. Jeez, this is not something to joke about. Who's joking? However, what happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine. We'll starve to death, but, I mean, you know. Column A, column B. And that's the right attitude, but... Besides, I've come here to learn about your country. I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me.
Well,
I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either. And the way she said that sounded a little dangerous. If this were my homeland, so would this be okay in your country? Anyway, let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too. Yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic. I said that fucking out loud to her. Is anyone else noticing this? That's not in blue text. That's not his thoughts. He just said that to her. He referred to her by, like, instead of when I speak to... Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Such an honor. Raise your head. There is no need to worry. What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. Hajime's kind of tone deaf. It's okay. There was a, when we were first, looking around the island, this amusement park island, there was one point where someone really messed up, and they had Hajime say something that was clearly supposed to be Monokuma, and it was really weird. It was really weird for Hajime to be saying, because he said something that was very clearly Monokuma, and then immediately after that, Hajime had a thought like, what are you talking about? That wasn't fun at all! It was really weird. And that reminds me, what was the name of your country? As I recall, the country's name was, shit. I think that? Yeah! It was the Novoselic Kingdom, right? It sounds as though you finally remember. Well, it's not a country I've ever heard of. Yes, that is understandable. It is often overlooked by cartographers. Our Novoselic Kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from its neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust toward the royal family.
Well,
And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties. I see. Really does sound like a kingdom. I heard there's a vibrator in this game, and I don't know what it's called, though. I think I have it. I think I considered giving it to Sonia because it like, is Japanese-themed. So, since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something?
yes.
And of course, the royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful, historic building.
Of course.
Of course, it's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well. So, castles really do have those. Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something as well? If I can answer it, it's fine. Who did you have your heart set on initially, and who do you intend to switch to later? Huh? This situation is truly similar to the story of 7 men and women. I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners. Hold on. What are you talking about? Do you really have no idea? It's Japan's legendary drama.
Well,
It starts off really upbeat, but then it gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. I was all like, seriously, what's going to happen? I just could not take my eyes off the screen. Momoko's feelings at the time were, my goodness, so intense. I continued to listen to Sonia extensively talk about Japanese dramas. At least now I totally understand that she's a major J-drama fangirl. Sonia's report card. Hey. After politely excusing myself from my long conversation with Sonia, I left the area. It's no use. I think I've reached my limit. I'm hungry. I'm hungry hippos. If this keeps going until I die. What am I thinking? No, if I stay locked up in this place any longer, I'm seriously gonna go crazy. Keep doing free time events with Sonia. You'll understand less and less. Oh boy, I can't wait. Exit. I need to find the exit. Where is it? Where's the exit? Damn it, where the fuck is the exit? The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. That's it. There's still that place. Are you planning to do V3? If I ever get V3, sure. But I don't have V3 right now, so I got the first 2, but V3 was still expensive, so nobody has gone inside there yet. That life-threatening game is just another one of Monokuma's lies. It's possible that the exit is on the other side of that door. That's right. That's definitely it. Then I should go. I should go to the final dead room. I have barely any energy left. I can't even run decently. Well, if it's gonna force me to do that, I might as well save. But yeah, if I ever pick up V3, it'll definitely be on my list to play. Oh dear, I be lost in mazes. I like your narration style. Well, thank you very much, Ella. I appreciate that. Oh god, I'm moving so slow. Ugh. I'm walking through molasses. Why did I say molasses like that? Molasses. God, this fucking door. As I wobbled and tripped over my own feet, I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself. Def, want to watch you play it? Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, like I said, if I ever pick it up, it is gonna be on the... It'll be pretty high on the list to play, too, since I've played the first one, and now I'm going to finish the second one, so, you know. I'd finish the series at that point. If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. Ella OW has followed. Thank you very much, Ella. I appreciate that. I can get out! With this, I can finally get out! I didn't have the strength to walk, but I have the strength to yell!
Hold it.
You can't do that. Technically, there's Ultra Despair Girls and the Danganronpa 3 anime after this, but you don't have to play it. Yeah, that's true. I kind of forget about the Despair Girls and the anime. I was told, like, the anime is super important to the story of V3, but I don't really feel like watching the anime, so I'd probably just read what happens in it. I'm scared of clowns because horror movies. Yeah, a lot of people have that.
'Cause it's bad.
You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for. That's not true, Chiaki. The exit's going to be here. There is no exit. All that's there is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you'll only obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want the weapon? What are you planning to do once you obtain it? You don't have to. Danganronpa 3 anime gives closure on 1 and 2. You can skip it, though. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. Do you need it?
Oh.
You had this intense, worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you. It looks like I made the right choice. Let's go back, Hajime.
Right?
Okay? Yeah, Hajime lost his mind for a minute there. Chiaki and I went back to Grape House together. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. We're on the verge of starving to death, and there's no way to escape. Is it really okay to just lay here and take it, or...? This morning, I couldn't help feeling angry that I said what I said in front of everyone, but... I don't really think it's okay if we end up starving to death. I need to do something. I need to do something soon. And then, all of a sudden, I began to feel faint and lost consciousness. Oh, well, that's not a good noise. How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? I don't want to see that horror in Ultra Despair Girls. I mean, I'm not against Ultra Despair Girls, I just kind of forgot it existed. But I didn't feel the ground move. Maybe I'm just confused. And as soon as I mumbled that, a feeling of exhaustion that filled me with ambivalence toward everything began to overpower my body. And once again... There's a very, very questionable scene in Ultra Despair Girls. I don't know if I should be scared or intrigued by that. Questionable in what way? Like in a horror way? Because I'm down with horror. I'm fine with it, but...
Emergency!
I had been gaming all night until the wee hours of the morning when I decided to go to the convenience store. There, I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and a shiny, expensive car. There's no way a guy like that actually exists. He really lives in a rundown apartment, and all he has is his pride because he doesn't have a stable job or money. But he wants to show off so much that he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon, he carries around boxes and furniture for his moving job. Borderline pedophilia, basically, and rape. Oh, well then, that, oh. Hi, Whiptail. Is that a PogChamp angel? And at night, he works at a bar and serves big mugs of beer. But even with that, he still doesn't have enough money, so he sponges off his parents back home. And that fantasy played in my mind in front of the convenience store, and I started to feel bad about myself. Oh. Is that how Monokuma views himself? My body won't move. This has never happened to me before. I'm awake, but my body feels so heavy that I can't move. No, that's Toko's fantasy of Tagami and her. Oh. Oh. You know, that makes a lot of sense, but oh. Also, it's really cold. Fiercely cold, as if the core of my body is getting numb. But I need to go to Grape Tower. If I don't go to Monokuma Taichi, everyone will suffer. Somehow I managed to muster what little strength I had left and crawled out of bed. Komaru and Kotoku. Oh, those are two character names I don't recognize. What time is it? Not really sure if it's even allowed to be streamed, lol. Well, it's not on the list of banned games, so it's probably alright. Twitch has, like, games that are banned. And so if the game is rated M and not explicitly on Twitch's banned games list, you should be fine. Like, there are some more specific rules to it, but that's the gist of it, is that as long as the game is M or below and isn't explicitly on the banned games list, you're probably golden. Though I felt incredibly weak from hunger, I managed to drag my heavy body to the lounge. And there are some, like, exceptions to that. Like, you can't just go hang out at the strip club in GTA on a Twitch stream, like, just to go hang out there. I think, that's the best example I could come up with. It's already 5 minutes till 7 a.m. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that activity. But if I ignore Monokuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble, not just me. And I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's go to Grape Tower. Oh god, I'm still walking so slow. I get they're doing it for effect, but holy shit. Alright, well, when this animation finishes in 5 minutes, there we go. Oh! Well, she seems perky this morning. Ah, Hajime, good morning. Sonia, you seem energetic. What's so funny?
Amazing.
My goodness, Hajime, when did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden? She's not energetic. She's extremely dangerous. Toko's fantasy gives me nightmares. Oh god. Just the corner is fine, so may I take a bite out of you? You'd get a stomach ache. Oh my, now there's an adorable shortcake!
That's wrong.
I'm not a shortcake, I'm Chiaki. Chiaki, are you about to head over to Grape Tower?
Yep.
It's almost time. Come on, if you're too slow, we'll be late. Yeah, you're right. I'm so slow. Actually, let's save. That's not the save button. I'll run over to Grape Tower. Let me in, then I'll press the button. When I pressed the button, the door in front of me instantly opened. Please be a body so I can eat. It was very sudden. That's right, it's always sudden. The door to despair always oh hey, there's gonna be a body. The door to despair always opens suddenly. Oh no, Mekamaru! That's okay. On the other side of that door, I saw the remains of our friend. So he showed up again just to die. Good for him. Alright, well, deadly lifetime.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began pounding faster and faster, and I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Oh, well, that's not how I voiced that, but that makes more sense. Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. Is this a night? If this is a nightmare, please just let me wake up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it. Nekomaru? No, this is a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement, it's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. Killing. I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out. Hey, what happened? Akane! Move! Move it! Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru. Uh-oh.
Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again?
Now who will give us soda?
I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
She spent a lot of time crying in the last 2 chapters. Damn it.
How cruel.
This is just too much. Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right?
I won't forgive you.
Hey, who did it? Who killed Nekomaru? Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You.
You. Hey, you know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru? Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, because he's a robot.
You talking about Nekomaru?
And she's mad again. Connie, calm down. Put your shirt back on. Use those powers. Use your powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation. Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru? Well, I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault, but this time the killer's wanting you guys.
Yep.
I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other
A
words,
life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you. So, even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
it's the Monokuma file.
Hooray! Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk.
Oh, hey, that's nice. I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial.
Damn it.
I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
I won't forgive
And after I
you.
kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right. If we're gonna avenge Nekomaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. Damn it, I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime, you too. Yeah, you're right. I'm the only one who really investigates things. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it. I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey!
Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomach ache. We ate our food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body. Phew.
Isn't that
Looks like you've gotten your energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already. Uh-oh. Well, that's unfortunate. That'll be back in a minute. In the meantime, we just get to stare at Akane's angry face. Her shirt got buttoned again, though. That's nice. There we go. Oh, she voiced that, but the game was muted. Oh well. the killer, and you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However,
Regardless of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in Strawberry House? Now that you mention it, no one's here. That's weird. They should have come to Grape Tower because we had Monokuma Tai Chi. Jeez, how unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us, too?
Do your best.
Do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial. I hear something. Huh? What do you hear? Could it be Nekomaru?
damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo,
Oh well, now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. And what about Gundam and the others? Is it all right that we have not summoned them here? They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start investigating the investigation soon. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. I have to do it. I think you already see Kamaru Koala. I mean, maybe. Was that Nagito's not Nagito. Was that Makoto's little sister? The name sounds familiar. First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mekamaru, after his robotic transformation. Yes? Oh, okay, so yeah. I have already seen her then. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his body are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? Or maybe had a pillar dropped on him? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? Monokuma file number 4. Alright, well, let's look at the body a little bit. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now's probably not the best time to think about this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well,
If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy his entire body, too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over. But they weren't against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily. They obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. And you're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. I wonder if it has anything to do with the sleep button on the back of his neck that he brought up like 4 times. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him unless they pressed that, sleep button on the back of his neck that he mentioned like 4 times. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more. What, you mean the one clue's not enough information? Really? Head. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this the sleep button that he brought up like 4 times? That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Goodnight button has been added. Let's take a look at his chest. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? Wire? There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with a robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this, and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire, it looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? Alright, well the wire is a clue. Is there anything else? That's the wire. Oh, blood. Oil, not blood. This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, but probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil, for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans. Which means all this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. Luckily, we don't have to do that. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Oil on the floor. I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. I should back off for now. Yes, let's back off for now. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that's tipped over, the other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Grape Hall. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either, they're not tipped over. How observant of you! Hajime, you did a good job. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. I see. I got it. You got what? This pillar is the weapon! The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru! This huge pillar?
Damn it.
If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then,
Hajime, grab that end over there. Huh? We have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual. Well,
it's no
good job.
use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3.
Why are her teeth so big? No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If two people can't even move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekomaru. He's definitely the only one. Obtained a truth bullet. Tipped over pillar. Okay. Let's take a look at this hammer. This goofy-looking Smash Bros. Hammer. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps the hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru? I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is
Also,
strange, no?
where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I do not believe I have ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. Possibly the Monokuma Museum. That would be my guess. New-looking hammer. What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Where did they get these materials? Oh, I guess the chain could have come from Nekomaru himself, probably. Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from Strawberry Hall side. After all, this door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with a chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Chain has been added. Oh god, there's so much still. We'll try the other pillar. And there's nothing strange about this pillar. Okay.
Huh?
Huh? What's this? Did you find something?
Well,
Under Nekomaru's body... No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments under Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. And what do you mean rock-like fragments? That hammer looks like a toy, then a... It does look more like a toy, you're right, Makoto.
see?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well,
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body? Yeah, it means that the shit got there before his body got on it, like, his body came after.
yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important, or you're just really fucking stupid. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. Truth bullet. Pillar fragments has been added. Can I leave? Ah, shit. Why are there two different walls? Along the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the floor illuminating the wall. Because of these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look green. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark and I can't really see it. But there's nothing strange about the lights, so they probably have nothing to do with the case. Okay. I guess I'll try talking to everyone. Now you, Akane. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like it's gonna be a little hard.
Yo.
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far? Yeah, I remember the big kablam rumble thing?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound. Rumbling? Yes, we were all there. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. Okay, yes, that flashback. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? Well, I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. So I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? Maybe it was a pillar falling. Just a shot in the dark. You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the large clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find anything out without Will you be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
why?
What the hell? I went to the trouble of remembering that and all, you've got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Hey, Akane's account has been added. I guess for now, I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. Oh, the weapon! Right. What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So,
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door that far back, And the wire that tied up Mekamaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Monokuma said beyond that door there's an ultimate weapon in a place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, so if we think about that place like an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right?
Then,
If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game.
well,
Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said that place was dangerous, right? Man, it's noisy. I can't focus at all with all this noise. Sorry.
it's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation? That reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you? Like, since we found the body?
Hey, hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out that sound first. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then,
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonia's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane? Well, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
hey, hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane said she wants to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. It took me a while to get it, because I'm dumb, but that's Hajime for you. She doesn't want to leave Nekamaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. I should get out of here for now. Yes, you should. Let the grieving woman grieve, Hajime. Oh, I hear it now. Oh, God. Oh, that's so annoying. Is it the clock in the lounge? Akane, I know you're agitated about someone killing Nakamaru, but it's not necessarily necessary to call someone useless. Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing. Oh, the phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. Let's see. Just pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, so you finally answered. And that voice, is that you, Fuyuhiko? Jeez. Do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you all still in Strawberry House? Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter that tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too?
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right?
Well,
We're safe, but we can't find Nekamaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it, so that's what it was. Shit, why did it have to be Nekamaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? In Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already... I see. Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation. Damn it, that dirty bastard. The phone ringtone is annoying like my house phone. Yeah, it sounds like a... I mean, it just kind of sounds like a rotary phone. Which it looks like a rotary phone, except it just has the one button. What about another way? Is there any other way you guys can come to this side?
well, yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right? Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys gonna be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah, we'll head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards.
Hey, hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House? No, Chiaki, it came from the government. Apparently the others can't come over here because the elevator's broken. So there's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They've prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator's out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall? And then that door is blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then yeah, that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there is something strange about that. I would like to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means, for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi's repairing the elevator. All we can do now is put our hope in him. You're right. Well, shit. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... Hey. Are you even listening?
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Oh, okay.
Damn right.
Whoa, what? Huh? Am I Nagito now? Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh?
Jeez.
Don't hum me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You were probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Yep. Oh no, I don't want to be Nagito. Then that body discovery announcement was referring to him.
Damn it.
Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
After what he went through to come back to us? Damn it! It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright if I go ahead and fix the elevator? It's alright if you want to... Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should... Get the Monokuma file, right? Whoa! He's here!
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
Hey, they all get food. And there's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file.
Hooray! Is this Monokuma file gonna contain different information?
Do your
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it? What is it? Well, I was thinking about what we should do and I wanted to discuss it.
Even so.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even get to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True. There is no doubt that the killer is responsible. Hello there. Hey, Sorion, how's it going? But it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the Symbols of Hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Well, yeah. It seems that we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Not even memeing? I'm fine. What? I'm not even memeing, or you're not even memeing? Which one of us isn't memeing, Sorion? Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. Okay. I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. The only correct answer to hello there is General Kenobi. Oh. Man, I haven't seen the prequels. I haven't seen episode 2 or episode 3 since they came out in theaters. Like, I don't get a lot of references to those movies because I don't get... I watched Phantom Menace a bunch, but that's because Phantom Menace came out when I was 5, so I was young and dumb and liked it, and I watched it a bunch on VHS. But then episode 2 and episode 3 I only ever saw in theaters, and I just didn't give a shit about them after that. I don't know why I got so angry about Star Wars. Sorry. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. The prequels are good. I like them. Sorian, you may hate me after this. I just don't care about Star Wars is the problem. Like, I don't care if the prequels are good or bad, or I just don't care. Like, I've never been invested in the series. Ah, such beauty. Okay, I hate you now. I'm sorry, Sorian. The last Star Wars movie I've seen was episode 3. Like, in terms of ones that... Like, in terms of last released, I've watched the original trilogy since episode 3 came out. But the last new, in quotation marks, Star Wars I've seen was episode 3. What's red bean bread? What does it taste? What's a red bean, lol? It's like a sweet bread, Makoto. And there's no higher honor for me than to investigate this murder with you guys. So, we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Stuff that makes you disgust your partner? What? Yeah, they're really common. They're common in Japan. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. Ugh. I hate him. Hey, you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? I've never had red bean bread before. I've never had it either, but I'm aware of it, is basically what it is. You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in? I have no objection. Proceed. And then let's look back on what happened this morning. Fuck off your mind, Nagito. Oh no? Oh no, what, Sorian? We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Since we're staying in Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first and go to Grape House. Did it already happen? Yeah, Sorian, it already happened. I'm in the second half of the investigation. I already did that investigating as Hajime, and now I'm controlling Nagito for some reason. And that was before 7 a.m. since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just... Mekamaru dead. Yeah, Mekamaru's dead. I'm sorry, Sorian. At least you didn't have to see the body. You got here after we were looking at the body. I tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grape House. And that was everything that happened this morning. I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected the elevator would be disabled. But then how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower? Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. And when was that? Idiot! If we knew that, this wouldn't be difficult. No, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Huh? Seriously? It was around sunrise, and that's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean, you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Grape Tower?
Hey.
When was this sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Huh? Rumbling sound? I need to look up the recipe of red bean bread and try to make it myself. Yeah, that would be a fun little experiment, Makoto.
Huh?
What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did the clock even ring in the first place?
Hey.
You didn't notice that either? Seriously, that thing was super loud. Huh? That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. It was probably the clock in Nekomaru, and since Kazuichi and was it Kazuichi and what's his face? Fuyuhiko were in the crappy rooms. They could hear Nekomaru's alarm, but since Nagito was in one of the deluxe rooms, maybe he couldn't hear it? I don't know. That's my guess at this point, I guess. Well, it is what it is, and there's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Looks like things are getting quite interesting. I need to assess the situation properly. Okay, I just gotta talk to him. Fuck. Hey, Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock, what was all that about? Seriously? You don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. I'm not doing Kazuichi's voice at all. Oops. Whoa, what the hell? That sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. Finally, we have a good protagonist, Kappa. Oh, how dare you, Sorion. How dare you. I hate Nagito. As I went down to the hall toward the lounge... Oh no, it was actually the clock.
What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly. It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it.
We've already established you have terrible taste. That is untrue. GRML. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to be. Oh, damn it.
Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now. My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance. Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up!
Why would anyone do something so childish? You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, but you sure seemed to get there pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence. Coincidence? What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw,
Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Kablam. What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake? It did not feel like it shook. There's no way this building's gonna collapse, right? Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's when it happened. I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fuyuhiko? That's not the important part. And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate?
Hey,
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened.
also,
And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. I see. Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I've thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course. Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that. Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course I'm not. For now. That for now line is what's making it even more making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems like there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm that you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? Wall clock has been added to the truth bullets. Damn it. Hey, you said you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. So I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m.
Hey,
And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. when I stuck my head out from the lounge. I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would have happened, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey!
I bookmarked the recipe of red bean bread on my laptop. Nice, Makoto, nice. How hard does it look to make? But why would Nekomaru be at Wander Off so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. Then, from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
Huh? Was I right? Of course not, asshole! You're completely wrong! I'm sorry, you're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Peko or something, but that can't be, right? After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Fuyuhiko's account has been added. Hooray. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. If I put events in chronological order, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, you two woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, that must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on. If Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
Not necessarily. We don't know when he died. When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru, then we have a solid alibi. Can't argue with that. Whoops. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. Yeah, we can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means? Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Ugh. Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs complaining for some reason. So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. Nagito always so negative. Shouldn't be hard to make, but I need to buy red bean paste and sesame seeds. Yeah. Red bean paste, you'd probably be able to find that in like an Asian market, I think. I don't know if I've ever seen it in like a normal grocery store, but I know for sure I've seen it at Asian markets. Since it's a very common, like, Japanese food. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clocks in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Huh? Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey, bastard.
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you all anymore. Huh? Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for him. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. Oh, fucking Nagito. And that's it. I should investigate one more time before I head over there. The elevator and the door at the far back of Strawberry Hall. Just in case, it might be good to check and make sure they're really blocked off. Alright, well, we're gonna save before I do that. Alright, so he wanted the elevator in Strawberry Hall. Hello, elevator. Let's investigate you. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken. Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place? Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you see that silver cover under the button? It looks like that's the elevator's control panel, and they probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover's locked, so they wouldn't have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. I see. It's the control panel on the grape house side that's broken then?
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, the elevator is stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used this elevator went to grape house? It sucks that I'm really good at baking than cooking. I mean, baking is a form of cooking, and baking's really fun. I like baking a lot. Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this? Is this a multi-tool? Where'd you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If we're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with a dangerous tool this whole time? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, alright? But in exchange, I want you to do something.
Huh?
What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the compass. I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out how the relationship between the building and the elevator. I missed when you got to this place. Hey, Panic Lizard, how's it going? Yeah, you missed me complaining about the eye vomit that Strawberry and Grape House are. I don't really get it. Well, as long as I'm just checking a compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Elevator has been added. So the killer was like either someone who lives in Grape House or Gundam, right? You're not the only one, Lizard. Oh yeah, the elevator door and the fallback of Strawberry Hall. They are beautiful. Oh my god. This floor is okay. The dark red is okay, but when you get to the pink on the white, it's just horrible. And when you get to the green, like all the bright lime green on the white, it looks horrible. Oh, okay, I have to actually investigate the door. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of the door is also barred with chains. They must have been really cautious to go to the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious. The killer's intent. I can only think of one explanation. Gundam! Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime. Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that was probably it. Strawberry Hall's button. Just as I thought. There's no mistaking it. The elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. Shut up, Gundam. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should still be at Grape House, but no, it's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. But yeah, it's either someone in Grape House or Gundam. Those are my suspects. And Gundam because he has his hamsters. His hamsters could do shit for him while he's not there. But everyone else in Strawberry House, I think, checks out as not being able to disable the elevator from the other side. That's where I'm at right now. Yeah, because Gundam has his hamsters that he could, the murder hamsters, PogChamp. Yeah, but that's where my suspicions come from. If the elevator is broken on Grape House side, then either it's someone in Grape House, so one of those four, or Gundam, because Gundam is the only person in Strawberry House that I can imagine having a way to do it. The game might tell me in the trial, like, oh no, look at someone else had another magic way of doing it. But as far as the information I have right now, he's the only one in Strawberry House I can see having a way to do this. I need someone to make fan art of the hamsters in ghetto style. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the Octagon. And inside the Octagon, the ultimate weapon awaits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. And unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. And that's all the more reason why I should go. Oh, this is very Saw-esque. Oh, fuck, what is this? I see. So this is the final dead room. It feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Did the door just lock? I see. The door's designed to automatically lock. It's not I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. If you haven't ate for more than an hour, Grape and Strawberry House walls will make you hungry. Trust me, I experienced when I watched someone stream this chapter. Time to get your hands ripped off, Kappa. Oh man, I'd be okay if that happened to Nagito. And I thought the door finally opened. Now it's locked again. Oh, hi, Monami. You know, I didn't really think about what happened to Monami, but now we have an answer. I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in a while, but I never expected to see you here. Nagito? Stop hating Nagito, Bible Thump. Huh? Why are you in such a dangerous place? Nagito, shut up, you have plot armor, you ass. Same as you. Why are you here? I heard the body discovery announcement and I thought something might have happened in this room. And you got locked in when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe. I am truly ashamed. Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is gonna start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way. Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake. You're wrong. Nagito is not trash at all. There's no such thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of those who shoulder hope? Now then, about this so-called life-threatening game. Escape. Okay.
Alrighty.
Nagito, if there's anything you don't get, just ask me. May I introduce you to Mikan Monami? Huh? What are you talking about? By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here. Bring it on, escape game. That sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. What about... What did Monami say? I just forgot. Oh, jeez. It's Monokuma's plushie.
You want me to punish you guys?
No, She says there's no human unworthy to live. Okay, Mikan had way more interesting character development than Nagito. It looks like this plushie talks when you squeeze the tummy.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Life-sized Monokuma, now for the special price of only $10,000. I object. Wait, what? Because Nagito, he spends his whole time just being an ass, like a troll, and at least Mikan had an interesting development in her trial. An advertisement? Nagito, we have a problem. These iron bars are completely blocking the door. Just his character shift in Chapter 1 is more of a character? What character shift? The fact that he, like... I don't know. It was, like... Mikan's was way more interesting. Because Nagito basically went, hey guys, I'm insane! Like, right after you meet him. As long as we don't do something about these bars, we won't be able to escape from this room. And this television looks broken. I've seen the beta version of Monami holding a knife as she's being cute. Pliers, huh? These might be useful for something, so I should grab it. Take pliers. This looks like some kind of password.
I got it!
The first letter of the days of the week are probably the password. I doubt it's that simple, although that would make sense. This one's locked, right? It's locked. It won't open. I also don't know that he was kind of normal. He was, like, weirdly obsessed with Hajime. It's a laptop. It looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. It doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we gonna turn it on? This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to put in the 4-digit passcode.
No problem.
Well, he was the tutorial character. As was Sayaka. She was a little creepy too. I didn't like Sayaka either. Like, that's the problem though, Sorion. I also disliked Sayaka. I have a secret plan. If you input 9,000... Oh, that's not Nagito. I have a secret plan. If you input 9,999 combinations, it'll open eventually. You're right, but there don't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password. Uh-oh. It looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that. What's this red light on top of this device? I hated Nagito up till the trial, though. I didn't like Nagito until, like, I was just kind of bored with him. And then during the first trial, I was like, oh, okay, so he's just gonna be an ass for the sake of being an ass. And this was also a 4-digit code, huh? But it looks like you can change the numbers with this one. And this time around, let's try the 9,999 combinations. Nagito wants Hajime's booty like Sayaka wanted Makoto's booty. Except, did Sayaka really want Makoto's booty, or did she just want Makoto to think she wanted his booty so that she could convince him and then frame him for murder? That's the real question. I'll leave that mindless work to you, Monami. I'll decline as well. The password to open this. I have a feeling that the hint is close by. I should try inputting something. Not yet. Looks like I inputted it wrong. It says, watch the news in blood. What? I might get cursed just by looking at it. Not really a question, that's exactly what she wanted. Yeah. It's just a secret code. Plus, it's a pretty common one. Secret code? Nagito, do you happen to know what this means? Yeah, it's a common riddle. What's this? Oh, there's something written in blood on the floor. This is the number 4, right? Like the killing game begun and that evil thing immediately, though. Lol, gonna throw that boy under the wheels thought. I don't think she really had that thought until the motive. And she did it like hang out with Makoto before the motive. To be a little fair to Sayaka, which I won't do very often, but she did want to hang out with Makoto before the motive stuff happened. And it didn't really seem like she got murdery until the motive happened when she saw her, like, friends. A number, huh? It looks like a different symbol to me. Like, for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps. It looks sort of like a compass, and so this would be north, right? North is 3. Then this is west. I don't see a number on west. East is 6, and south is 7. So 3, 6, something 7. But I can't find a number here. I'm certain she was evil from the beginning. Because she immediately thought I could use that kid? I don't know. There's something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. It looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it. Is there something thin and long? Is there? Well, let's examine the numbers first. There's something written in blood on the wall. I can see the number 7. And these blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I could bind them with something else? Is there a number anywhere? Oh, wait, there's a closet here I can... She asks Nagato as he immediately oh, God. Sorion, no. Oh, hey, there's a number. It's 5. Okay. Let's get the hanger. There's just one hanger in the closet. It might be useful for something, so I should grab it just in case. Obtain hanger. Okay, and that's a number 5. So, north, 3, east, 6, west is 5, and south is 7. Sorion, yes. Alright, we can probably grab that thing now. No? No. It's made out of wire. If I straighten it out, it'll become a thin stick. Okay, let's do that then. Or not. Oh, I have to click on the bed, right? Not under the bed. I can't reach it. Is there something thin and long? Can I not? It's obviously impossible. It'd obviously be impossible to use these to force open the iron bars. How can I use an item? No? Can I not? I'm confused. Are there controls I can use? There's a lot of characters that wanted to throw Makoto under the bus. That's true. Okay, well, let's try this, right? So it was... What was it again? 3, 6, 5, 7. Kyoko, Sayaka, Kyoko, Leon, Kyoko, Bubble Squash, and Kyoko. Kyoko didn't try to throw Makoto under the bus that often. What was it? 3, 6, whoops, 5, 7. What?
Leave it to me.
If you don't know something, don't overwork yourself. Feel free to ask me anytime. Okay, this is a compass, right? And it should be pointing north. It looks like it's pointing this way. Why don't you go distract the Teddy and risk getting killed by him? To be fair, though, Monokuma would have been breaking the rules if he killed Makoto. Makoto never broke any rules, right? They were free to explore the school at their own leisure. That was part of the rules, is that they were not banned from exploring and investigating the school. Looks like a different symbol to me. Yeah, it looks like a compass. So north says 3. East, this is north. East is this way. This is 6. W, west says, is this 5? There's something written in blood. Looks like the number 5. 5, okay. And then south says 7. Did I input the code wrong, or do I just not understand this clue? Let's try it again really quick. It's just the maniac that forces us to murder each other, not break his own rules, which he did multiple times. Shh, 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 shh. 3, 6, 5, 7. Okay, I guess that's just not it. Broken TV. Okay, how do I use items, Monami? Looks like you'll find a lot of stuff, but what shall we do? You're right. We can learn the details of items you find by using... If you move the cursor, looks like you can also use it. I hate how the... If you need a hint, feel free, you know? No, it's not that I need a hint. It's just that, like, there's a few things that I just don't know how to use yet. Looks like I can use the items on each other. Yeah, okay. Okay. Use pliers on hanger. Obtained wire. Okay. So that's how you use items. What? Oh. I have to use them like that. Obtained desk key. Maybe we can escape with this key. Who knows? Okay. So then use the desk key on... Okay. Ah, scissors. If you use these to cut the iron bars... You're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint?
Sorry.
Obtain scissors. I might be able to cut through paper and cloth, but there's no way I'd be able to cut through iron. Might be powered by a battery. Alright, let's try cutting it open. Don't eat any... I didn't eat any grannies. What a loud thing. Cut it open right away. So there was something. Obtained battery. Try sticking that thing in Monami's eye. Is this a battery slot? Let's confirm one more time. The letters news show the direction. Okay.
Give it to me.
So if that's... This won't work? Yeah, I didn't think so. Can I use the batteries on the laptop? It's a laptop. It looks like it's on, but it's locked. Okay. So what if we consider a different direction north? If this is north, it would be 5, 3, 7, 6. No. Okay. How does this compass work? Because apparently I don't understand it. Because the arrow should be pointing north. A number, huh? It looks like a different symbol. Like, for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps. Try sticking that long thing in Monami's eye. What? Is that a rhetorical question? No, because the arrow should point north. And when I tried it with the arrow pointing north, it didn't work. So I'm confused. Like, the arrow looks like it's pointing behind me when I'm facing it. Do you want an answer is what I ask? Oh. I mean, I want an answer about how this apparently works, because it's not working the way I expect it to. I don't need you to solve, like, the whole room for me. I'm just confused because the two ways I can see this compass pointing don't work for the clue. You understand the compass absolutely correct. Okay. It says, watch the news in blood. It's a common riddle. Does it have something to do with this piece of paper? What do you mean we have no more business with this? I want to look at it. That's still the broken TV. We just use this on the TV. As an antenna? Yeah, I didn't think so. Something written in blood. It's the number 6. Did I have to examine all the numbers? That seems... That seems wrong. So 3, 6, 5, 7 is a password. I do it backwards. 3, 6, 5, 7. That won't work, but it was worth a shot. Okay, Monami, what the fuck do you have to say? The numbers on the wall and the definitely passwords for the safe. I just need to look at those numbers by watch the news. North.
I see.
What? I did it by news. There's news, so it would be 3, 6, 5, 7. And that's not right. Okay, we're gonna double check. So behind us is north. If this is north, 3. Then to the right is east. East, 6. Then W is west. West has 5. And then south has the number 7. So I'm really confused. North, east, west, south. And that doesn't work. So yeah, Sorian, I need help, because I'm just completely confused as to what they're asking then. Like, I'm so lost now. You interpret it correctly. Okay, then why is it wrong? Take a closer look at the numbers. Something written in blood. God damn it. A digital camera and a USB stick, huh? Obtain digital camera. It looks like there's no battery inside the digital camera. Okay, well. That's such a dumb, obvious clue that I feel like a fucking moron. Okay. I should check the picture that's inside. It looks like a photo of a space poster that's posted on a wall somewhere. I wonder what it means. Oh, it's a clue. Okay. So... SMVEMJS. SMVEMJS. You'd think I'd be able to remember that, but I'll fuck it up. SMEVMJS. What? Huh? When I did it, I thought the closet was the entrance door and it took forever to find the 5 because I never clicked the closet. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. I definitely didn't think about the closet for a little while. Like, I just assumed it was the entrance door. And then I realized that, no, this is the entrance door. Oh, that must be the closet. Can I use this on the laptop? Just as I thought. It looks like I was able to unlock the USB. I was able to unlock the lock with this USB stick. Now I need to put in the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password. SMVEMJS. I got it. I got it. It's the first letters of the day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meaning it's MTWTFSS. No. Huh? I was wrong? I doubt it's that simple. Yeah. Can I put in the password now, please? Or do I have to use the camera on it? Based on the memo and the picture in this digital camera, the answer must be... oh, Jesus. Okay, S... Sun... Oh my god. S... M... V... No! No, I hit W. God damn it. Is there a backspace? Wait, is this backspace? Oh, yay. That's why keyboard is better here. Yeah, but I don't think I can use... Oh, I can. V, E, M, J, S. Enter. Oh, thank God. Is this Othello? Is this Othello? Oh, it's a pattern for the password. Okay. Let's just figure it out one at a time. So, the first number is... What is this? It looks like Othello. If you don't know something, don't overwork yourself. Feel free to ask me anytime. Okay, I wish... What is that first number? So the last number is 3. That first number I don't recognize, though. That first number is like... Or maybe I'm looking at this wrong. No? I've never played Othello before. Othello's fun. It's an interesting game. It's pretty easy to learn, too.
Leave it to me.
Okay, so if we look, we get that pattern with one missing. Or maybe... This is very confusing.
Leave it to me.
I have to use the other thing. I have to use this. But this is the key to that. Because nobody ever taught me how to play Othello before. Hold on. I'm gonna write down the pattern because I just keep, like, not remembering it when I go in to look at the numbers. The pattern that's playing, so it's... that... and that... and that... oh, shit. And then that. I literally just drew a picture of the patterns in just a little notebook. Alright. So if I look at it this way, what if I look at it this way? This is very confusing. Oh, well, hey, Hajime. So how are these oriented? So it had... one is looking like this. So 0... this... I think one of the numbers is 3. That's... I failed that one, to be honest. It's just weird. I think one of the numbers is 3. Fuck, I'm never meant to put never when nobody is present feels bad, man. She'll be right. Huh? I don't know what you're saying, Makoto. I have ideas for what this one might be, but I need to actually write all these down to be able to do it. 5, dark, light. 6 is light, dark, light. 7 is dark, light. 8 is light, dark. And then 9 is light, dark, light. I think I need to, like, add and subtract numbers to match the patterns? That's my best guess. Look at the previous one I said. Nobody never taught me how to play Othello before. Oh, I see what you mean. I guess I just I read that sentence and then I made sense of it in my head and I didn't think about it at all. That mean nobody?
Leave it to me.
Okay. Oops. Are we really gonna input in here? Yeah, I think I have to. But so... feels like a Game of Thrones reference. Okay. So that looks to be 2. The last one looks to be 3. And the middle 2 are the ones that I'm really confused on. So The one that only has... Because let's see, if we go back over to the laptop, you notice that like that first... Oh shit, no. Wait. I inverted those. Oh fuck. Dark, light. Dark, light. Dark. Dark, dark. Light, light. Light, light. Dark, dark. Okay. That doesn't look to be 2. Not doing in paint so we can't follow along, Ree. Looks like a code or something, him? It does look like a code. Sorry. Okay, fine. I'll do this in paint. I need to open paint first, though. Where's paint? I'll do it in paint just for you, Sorion. Paint. Desktop app. Okay. I definitely do not need that to be that big. Yay. Alright. Where is my scene selector? Add new scene. Window capture. Paint. Add new source. AFK, by the way, no, just kidding. No, it's too late now. You can't undo what you've done. Okay. So. Oops. This does not need to be this high up. There we go. So, if we look at the patterns, we see that the patterns on the lights are red. Whoops. There must be a number combination somewhere in the code. Yeah, I know that. Red. God damn it. What's the first one? Red. 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 I'm too lazy to make this look good. Nope. Whoops. God damn it. Red. Production value. Yeah, I know, right? And then black. Why is the outline not changed? That looked good. That's the first value. And the second one has black, black, black. This is wrong. I wrote this down wrong. Yeah, I wrote this down very wrong. This is red, black. God damn it. I hate Paint so much. It's such a shitty program. Black. You know what? I'm gonna stop doing fills. Fuck it. Red. Red. And the next clue has... I'm at red right now, so let's just start with the red. The red here. Damn it. Wrong color. Black, black, black. The next one has black, black, red. Come on. Red. And the last one has red, red, black, black. Could have just made dots. You're right, but this is easier somehow. And then for one, not one, undo, redo, undo just the one. Thank you. And we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I will not critic your art. Listen, I'm doing this with a mouse. Do you know how annoying it is to draw with a mouse? So for 0, we get... Give me a thicker brush, please. Dot, 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 dot. For 1, we get dot, 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 light. Oh god, that looks terrible. Lit. And I'm basing that, if you look at the laptop right now, you see that dot, 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 lit. You can't expect Twitch chat to not be annoying. That's our job after all. You know what? You bring up a good point. It's a fair argument. And then 2 is dot, dot, circle, dot. Which the circles are just the ones that are white, I guess. Because this isn't on a white background. I mean, this is on a white background. Oops. God, this... I'm gonna redo this. No. Don't save. I'm just gonna change the background color. So I can just do dots. You were right, Sorion. Dots would be easier. BRB. Alright. Alright, what's a decent background color? Gray works. So our code is... Again... Light... Dark... Light... Light... Then... Light... 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 And I can now fill in the black dots. That's our code. And we again get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whoops, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, because I forgot to put 0 over there. 0 is all dot, dot. 1 has dot, dot, dot. White. 2 has dot, dot, white, dot. 3 is dot, dot, white, white. 4 is dot, white, dot, dot. Okay. 5 is dot, white, dot, white. 6 is white, dot, dot, white. 7 is dot, white, white, white. 8 is white, dot, dot, dot. And 9 is white, dot, dot, white. So I just need to figure out if the red lights are the white or the black. I would guess the white, just because the white looks like lit up. I guess. So, if this is white, black, white, white, I mean, it could just be 4 if I have it backwards. And that doesn't really help me on the other things. The second one could be 2. And then the third one could be 3. Am I getting messages? Oh. That's not important. This kind of reminds me of the Dancing Man code, but different, or the dots from Morse code. Alright. So it now looks like I need to combine numbers to get the results here. And it feels like... my guess would be like if I add numbers, they would like... if I add or subtract numbers, they'd change? Like the lights would change? That's my guess. But, welcome back. This looks way better. Yeah, it does look way better. I agree, Sorian. When you criticized it, I was like, this looks pretty shitty. Paint scale +5. Nice. So then the question becomes, this one could be, I don't need a brush that big. This one could be 2. And this one could be 3. I'm not using the text tool because I'm lazy. Where I could just type those numbers, but whatever. That one could be 2, that one could be 3. And then the first and the last ones are the ones that I'm lost on. Wait. Something's wrong here. Hold on. Let me go back into the game. I need to check something really quick. Something's wrong here. Yes. Something is very wrong here. I wrote 6 down wrong. 6 is... that. So I wrote down 6 wrong. That'll help. So 6 is actually black, black, dot, dot. Okay. So, what I'm not sure about is that, like, if you combine numbers in some way, and you, like, if the two, like, dots have the same color or whatever, like, if I combine numbers and I get, like, a black dot and a black dot in the same position, does that change? So that's what I'm just currently wondering, and then I'm trying to find the, This is frustrating. Yeah, I know. I am open to help. Wait. Your addition and subtraction is totally irrelevant. Okay. I figured that might be it. Wait. Wait. Did I copy down? I wrote this wrong in my little notebook. What if I'm looking at this from the wrong angle? You missed a hint in the game that might help you find a better approach. No, I think I just solved it. I'm looking at this from the wrong angle. Screw those. What if we rotate this? So this first number is ... The second number is ... This third number is ... This fourth number is ... Because the numbers here, you can't really see it. The numbers are written vertically when you're in the laptop, but then horizontally later. So if this is right, this is 9, 8, 7, 5. Let's try that. At least that way we get numbers that exist. So whoops, 9, 8, 7, 5. Hey! Did you hear something? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm playing Danganronpa. So this is the unlocking device to the unlocking device. Reusing gimmicks that were already used does conserve energy. Good job, thank you, Sorion. So what did that unlock? Oh. Another... Oh, whoops. Well, let's just mute that while the game does that. Yay! Looks like we cleared it. With our powers combined, we were able to clear all the life-threatening game. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? Huh? What do you mean it won't open? Clatter, clatter. Are you serious? It's not opening? Didn't I just tell you that? It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet. Is there any chance that the thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. Combined, Kappa. What do you mean, combined? When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. A letter? I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Even with the excuses, hurry up and show it to me. Yes, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. Oh, great. Monami said their combined effort solved it. Oh, right, yeah. She didn't really do much. About the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette. Oh, but she didn't do jack shit. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Sorion. She didn't do anything. God, that took so much longer because it took me so long to see how the how the numbers were oriented. God, I'm sorry, guys. P.S. You're held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see. So that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the games up till now were just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Oh, we're playing Russian roulette. Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette. Don't bring math into this. I'm not good at math, rage face. I was a math major in college, Makoto. See, a gun came out from there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right? Russian roulette? Then allow me. You can't, no matter what, it's too dangerous. Hey, Monami, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette. If that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun toward you and pull the trigger. Wait, you can't do that. There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die. A 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? Huh? I mean, if there's only a 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there will be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game. What are you saying? Let's give it a go.
Hold on, Nagito. What are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously.
But math is fun.
I've only removed 1 bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
Sup, Koala? Hi, chat. Hey, that meta guy. What's going on?
You can't.
You just missed me going through solving the world's craziest dot puzzle.
It's not much of a
Not the world's
talent,
craziest, to be fair, but
even I have
it just
an
took me
ultimate
longer than
lucky
I'd like to
talent,
admit.
You know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that?
I didn't make it to college. Koala feels bad, man. That's fine, Makoto.
I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really
Russian roulette, easy.
If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Please stop.
Oh, dang, that was a pretty good part. I remember enjoying it. The whole mystery and all. That sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? It looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. Yeah, Hajame's here too. Oh, Jesus. And so this is the octagon, huh? What a distorted room. Congratulations, Nagito. Ultimate Lunk is so the best talent ever. I know, right? Well, he's here. Congratulations on clearing the final dead room. And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success. I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster? Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension? What are you giving without permission? Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go. This crest, is this Hope's Peak Academy's? That's right, this file contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. There's fan art of Hajime doing Russian roulette. Hi, that meta guy. Meaning, they're profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? Does he lose and die too? Yeah, maybe. But after all this time, I still can't believe it. You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely, I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks, I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is, too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay! Someone like me was finally useful! What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. No offense, Hajime, but I don't expect much from our MC here. Do you mean me, or from Hajime, or from Nagito? Out of everyone here, someone like you was the only one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But looks like things are gonna get interesting. Oh, we're gonna find out who the traitor is, huh? Because they won't have a Hope's Peak Academy profile. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about. Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there? No, I meant Hajime. Oh, okay. I don't know what's the exact art of Nagito's, except it's fan art of Hajime. Oh, okay. Anyway, Monami. No cheating. You haven't reached the end yet. Huh? I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get over here. Revenge of the final dead room. Coercion! Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Well, this is pretty darn sinister. I see. So there are lots of firearms here too. And there are even handgun and grenade launchers even. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. Window. A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I've entertained various possibilities as I walked slowly toward the window. And then, the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is... What I actually saw outside the window, it was completely different than any possibility I had in mind. Oh my god, this fucking crazy boy. I see! So that's what it was! What I saw outside this window, if I start piecing it together and think about it, yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. And they're gonna hide it from me, the player! Awesome! Oh, this is the dead room. The final dead room is on the other side of this door. I entered this room from this door. There's no need to bother going back. I need to thoroughly look around here. Oh, some just medieval weapons. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires, and there's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. What? Oh! A refrigerator. Here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see, there are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Floor hatch. There's a door on the floor? Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe what lies beyond this door. Things are finally getting interesting. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the final dead room, thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together into one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. Food. Yeah, they all got food already, Sorian. I know now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. And that's right, everything became connected from there. In 5 minutes, you see Nagito coming to the trial and be like, "Hey guys, I made food for all of us. Eat up." "No thanks, I am already ate." Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon in the funhouse. God, I hate it when the game does this. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at that file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. And that's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully. Huh? Hey, Can you hear me? I don't know who's talking. Okay.
Can you
Hajime.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Huh? I'm sorry, did you say something?
Well,
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
I think.
Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. Oh, hi, Nagito. Huh?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance. It's a grape-themed telephone. I'd rather not eat anything from Nagito Poker Face. Yeah, right. This doesn't bode well. There's a strawberry button, right, just as I thought. Can we call them, please? Okay, no. Do we talk to Nagito again? Hey, answer me seriously. How are you able to come to this side?
Hey,
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. And there is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could.
now then.
I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Elevator? What? What exactly updated about elevator? What? That didn't look like anything updated, but whatever. Poker face, lol. Strawberry. Oh, it's. I'm just getting the clues from Nagito that he found. Right. Fuyuhiko's account. The clock. Well, I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about a wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey,
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh? You did the life-threatening game?
wow.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it towards you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it.
Man,
So that's how you're supposed to play it. I don't want to eat anything poisoned. I mean, does anyone? To be fair. So, it would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it's just as Monami said. Huh?
actually,
I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving. But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, he's crazy. That's all there is to it. Anyway, and because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that, and how? Hey, Hajime,
you stay
you've been repeating yourself over and over and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the Killing School Life that was in the earlier file. The Killing School Life. You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn more about the Killing School Life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know.
Right?
Besides Byakuya, of course. Then it's just as I thought, that Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right? However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place.
Hey,
And the second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. Fuck off, Nagito, you piss me off a lot. Yeah, I don't like him. Sorion loves him, though.
hey,
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange. I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives in driving the murders. What are you trying to say? But there wasn't a serial killer in this game, Nagito? Well, Pekka wasn't Supreme Justice, but they did imply that she's killed for Fuyuhiko before. They did kind of imply that.
hey.
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not, it's something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is, too. Huh? Sorry, guys, just gonna hope. Poor Fuyuhiko never got to stab Pekka. Oh my god, Sorion. Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal.
Yep.
Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. The file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Just mine?
Why?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information? Got him. It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, I was always interested that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent.
Right?
But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy? In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve corps student from the reserve department. Huh?
Well,
Unlike the primary department for main corps students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve corps students who have entered the school through a basic entrance exam. Ultimate detective incoming or not. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, it's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Hajime is just a useless Noah. I mean, he's more useful than Nagito. Like I said, to be a reserve corps student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. How? Because he's actually solved shit in past crimes, whereas Nagito just went, maybe I did it! Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. Also, honestly, Hajime is just freeloading? Nagito didn't solve fucking anything. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Also, Hajime's probably also an ultimate hope. Or maybe, were you just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend? It's not like that. I wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. God, I hate Nagito so much. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. Like, literally, Nagito's talent is you got lucky. Like, fuck off. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? every time they got stuck, he would be, have you dumb fucks thought about that? No, thought so. Now, every time he did, like, he was always just being like, maybe I'm the one who did it. Did you guys consider I could have done it? I could have done it. And then, like, people were like, that makes no sense, and moved on. Yelled at him and moved on. You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody, that's all. Then I'm just... That's right, you were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student? Man. I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. But if that's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate, but now that's probably impossible. Hey, are you listening?
Hold it.
There's no need for you to listen to this. In his own way, that's true. He's the Kyoko of Danganronpa. No, because Kyoko's actually good.
What?
Huh?
Well,
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone's gonna die together anyway. In that case, Makoto's a normal person until he got the ultimately lucky student to ultimate hope. Yeah, that's true. Makoto was also normal. It's just he didn't let the fact that he got lucky go to his head, unlike some morons. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about.
Yep.
Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained those files. Koto actually never was ultimate luck? Yeah, he was. Makoto was incredibly lucky. Like, so much shit that happens to him in the first game is pure luck. They kind of misjudged his talent? What do you mean? So much shit that happens to Makoto in the first game is pure luck. You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right?
Hey.
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon? He was Hope all the time, it acts similar? No, but he also got stupidly lucky, right? Like, the fact that his room was the only room with a broken bathroom door got lucky because that's how it proved he wasn't the one who murdered Sayaka. The fact that he survived the killing due to a random appearance from Alter Ego was completely lucky, and Hope had nothing to do with it. The fact that he was the one to witness that someone went into the sauna fully clothed, completely lucky. His hope just puts him in the spot he has to be to succeed. Sorion, that doesn't make sense. What are you talking about? His hope put him in a position to having a broken door. I don't think that makes any sense. Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So...
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained as I see fit, right? The fact that you managed to solve all the murders, or else he'd be guilty every time. I mean, he'd be guilty for the game mechanics purpose, but I don't think he would have been guilty, like, in the course of the cases, to be fair. Like, if you don't solve the cases, I know that you get voted as the murderer or whatever, but there's, like, in Chapter 2 and Chapter 3, when at no point was Makoto actually the one who would be found guilty. Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again? Man. Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want Hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon. Jeez, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Don't lie. There's no way that's possible.
Stop.
Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say?
Oh.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial's gonna start soon.
You're right.
You're right. I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now.
Bye now.
Then, while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, it's okay. I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekamaru's case. Alright, well, let's save. Because holy shit. I have returned from the depths of hell. Gundam! Yo, sorry we're late. Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right? Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here.
Hey.
More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about? Huh? Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think the compass might be broken.
You stay.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results. Huh? Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? I see. It's just as I thought. Huh? What do you mean by that? Well, obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated. Now then, I should go investigate Nekamaru's body. As if he were thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Grape Tower.
Oh my.
The hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Kazuichi's account has been added. Interesting. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't really know what I'm looking for here.
You serious?
Nekamaru, are you serious?
Damn it.
Damn it. I don't even know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up.
Hey.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can here.
Wow.
No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy.
Right?
But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right? Eh?
It cannot
Is that
be.
true? Are you going to disassemble Nekamaru's body?
I won't forgive
Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekamaru been through enough already?
You don't know.
Been through enough. We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekamaru. Why you?
You stay quiet.
If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
Jeez.
Come on, Kazuichi. What are you standing there for? Damn it, fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much.
Well,
Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude toward everyone else is strange now too. But why? Alright, let's investigate the body further. Okay. We have to talk to him. Sorian just read Makoto Naegi's whole bio in the Danganronpa wiki page? What? What do you mean, Makoto? We've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekamaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekamaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekamaru's body. Huh? Where did you get that tool knife? Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation.
Maybe.
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason... Huh? The reason Nekomaru died, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents and his pants are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now, I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? Yeah, the time of death. If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Apparently, Kazuichi's finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. That looks like it says 7:30. What? Am I reading that clock wrong? Nekomaru's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m., which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m.? Clock's alarm trigger. But 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? We should have arrived at Grape Tower just before 7 a.m. for Monokuma Taichi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down, it's even designed so it cannot be adjusted. His bio mentioned about Makoto's luck through the game and anime, that's what I meant. Oh. Well, Makoto was the ultimate lucky student before he became the ultimate hope. So, I was just talking about all the times in the first game that Makoto got lucky. I've become a Time Lord! Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? How do we know it's a.m.? Radio clock has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. I should back off for now. Okay. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and it almost seems like he's glaring at him. I guess we'll ask him. Bongo tap. Jeez, this is the worst. Huh? Jeez. You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear, you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about?
Well,
I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob?
you don't
Looks like
even
the
know?
screws came out with it. And that wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. And plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob.
Hey,
Don't you think it's strange?
see?
If we examine the far back door in Grape Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right.
Now then.
If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? If it's not the door that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It'd have to be the door connected to Grape Hall that we entered from, right? Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out? How?
You don't know?
We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right?
It's obvious.
We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side. Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. He survived the Mastermind tried to kill him by having Kyoko being there at the right time to prove his luck, too. Huh? What do you mean by having Kyoko being there at the right time? I don't know what you mean by that, Makoto. I can repair it if it's broken, but I don't have enough parts. There's not much I can do about it. But don't you have plenty of parts right here. Huh?
See?
Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure if you dig through his body, you can find parts you can use. Hold on. Are you saying we should just use parts from our dead friend? It's called recycling. It's a much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk, right? Junk?
Hey,
Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Hey guys, hey Stick, how's it going? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair the buttons, but seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Huh? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall side, the door won't open as long as the chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry? What does that mean?
now then.
Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished! Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all.
Right?
So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area. Broken doorknob has been added.
Huh?
What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. When Kyoko spotted the mastermind going into Makoto's room, I meant. Oh yeah, that's true. Except... whatever. That was lucky, you're right. Who knows?
Damn right.
That reminds me. Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right?
Yep.
It had something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees? I wonder what it could mean.
Hey,
Actually, to tell you the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up.
Jeez.
But why'd he ask me to do that in the first place? I don't get that bastard at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. Just chilling and figuring out who killed the machine. Yeah, I know, right? Whoops, I think I just skipped a dialogue, but whatever. Looks like it's all we can do. Let's head over. And you're right. What Nagito said about the door opening, what is he planning to do about the chain? It looks like it won't come off easily, so does Nagito have a plan or something? Mechamaru is not just a machine. You're right, Pixcast. You're right. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for hanging out. Jeez, I don't understand this at all. Leave here? Yes. On to Strawberry Hall we go. Actually, let's save. Let's make Monami proud and save. That emote gives it a feeling of despair. Thanks to Kazuichi, the elevator's working now. Alright, let's go. By the way, Koala, out of curiosity, did Mechamaru make any more shit jokes after he became mechanized? Yes. Yes, he did. We walked into the elevator and made our way to the Strawberry House. Damn right. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House.
What's up?
Hey, you're here.
Hey,
And
hey.
Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't too bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away. You've got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekamaru's parts without my permission.
Hey,
Well, I mean, even so.
now then.
Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What'll happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door?
Even so.
There's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain.
Hey,
The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekamaru's body was blocked off by that chain, remember? If he was worried about shitting, he was Nekamaru, alright? That's true. If you didn't do anything about that, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the outside. Oh yeah, despair, it feels so good. Oh my god, you guys. Well, we'll know if we try it out. It's not even worth trying out. No, we've all come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot.
yep.
Yeah, that'd be great. Alright. Oh my god, I just realized I have my energy back so I can run. Hello, everyone here. Hope feels good, but only when it's earned. Oh my god. There's no way this door will open, not when the other side is chained up. With a feeling of resignation, I pressed the button. Why did it open?
Impossible.
Impossible. Where did the chain go?
Hold it.
Hold on a sec. That's not the only thing that's strange. That's right. There's no other way to say it, but this definitely looks weird. I still don't understand how Makoto got sick, but overnight he got better, lol. That happens sometimes. You're just not sick for very long.
So,
What do you mean? Huh?
hey,
Hey, doesn't this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the back door. Which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if we entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should be right in front of the door as we walk in. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall?
Hey,
Not just that, the parts I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil. And they all moved the exact same way. The crime scene looks identical to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but... Is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. You got better suddenly? Weird. Must have been a little luck, Kappa. A mystery so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. And we might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. Strange feeling in tower. Chain.
I see.
The chain disappeared. And the strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep, just as I thought. It was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought? Then you already knew about this mystery? You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first?
See?
And that door at the far back with the picture of a grape on it? Maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue on that door? Maybe it's missing a doorknob. I think Sorian is scared to talk now. Oh no! I don't want him to be scared to talk. It's the door with the picture of the grapes on it, and this should lead to Grape Hall. Huh? Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it.
Now
And
then.
it's the same as that doorknob that was on the floor.
See?
See, the screws came out with it, right? And then the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape Hall? Well, that's what it looks like. When you said clue, were you talking about this? But what is it a clue to? Broken doorknob.
What?
Huh? Did you get even more confused? No need to worry. Just one clue will change everything. Have you solved the mystery, Koala? I don't know. I'm tired. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved as if everything were linked together if you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer, so it'll just be a waste of time to ask. Hey, time for the trial.
It appears that it's time for the class trial. To tell you the truth, I'm tired. Extremely tired. I feel like spending the rest of my life hibernating already. Man, I know it's bad, but I'm so sleepy. I just want to ditch.
Please don't, Monokuma. You slept through the last trial. Or was that 2 trials ago? When did Monokuma fall asleep? That was the last trial, right? Ding bing bong, y'all. Ding dong bing bong. Why would I be scared? I don't know, Sorian. I'm at work. Yeah, I kind of figured that was the case. Just because you kind of talk in waves. Sometimes I need to actually work, sadly. I know. It's unfortunate. If your job was just watching Koala's stream, that would be the best job.
Though I really don't feel like it, I'll show you my serious side when you come
It was
to the
2 trials
class
ago?
trial.
Okay. So it was the Peko trial. It's really annoying. What, working?
Even though it's impossible since it's so annoying, you can count on me to take this seriously.
You should pay me for watching you? I mean, I don't have the money to pay you to watching you. You get a permanent viewer. I don't have the money to pay anyone to watch me. And I get to not work. Looks like it's going to start. Another class trial.
Hey,
But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground?
damn it!
You're right. We can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Akane, did something happen?
Hey, hey!
No, well, do you guys hear something? Hear something? I would even consider subbing that. I mean, that's how generous I am, Kappa. I'm not sure if me paying you to sub to me makes sense on how to get subscribers, Sorion.
Hey, hey.
I don't think paying for subs makes... Like, paying people to sub to me makes sense. I can't sub because I'm broke. I know that feeling, Makoto. I know that feeling. Psst. What? What do you hear that... Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings began to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us. Holy fuck. Same here. Don't logic me. I'm saving for now. Yeah, I know that feeling. It's fine. Like, you guys don't have to sub, especially if you can't afford it. Like, I wouldn't want anyone to spend money they don't have. That's a terrible thing to do. Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way. Alright, I'm gonna go. What do you do for a living, by the way? Nothing. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you. Please tell me you're another teacher? How do you talk in Twitch chat while you're teaching, Sorion? Jeez, at least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap. I agree. I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying do not go inside. How interesting. If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. I know so many teachers who stream. Oh, okay. Now then, shall we get moving as well?
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. But Sorion, but they are all online teachers? Okay, I was gonna say, it would be weird if I was a teacher, because if you look at that, it's 6 o'clock in the morning for me on a Monday morning, and I've been streaming for like 3.5 hours. So it would be a weird schedule for a teacher. My sister's a teacher, though. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia's going to, there's no way I'm not gonna go. Alright, it's so damn annoying. Yeah, those tend to work in the afternoon. Yeah. It would be really hard for me to stream at the times I stream and be a teacher. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. They teach things you do in your spare time. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock, until I was the only one left, and when I was about to take a step forward... Oh wow, it even has the seconds on that uptime counter. Cool. We're the same. The same stepladders. Huh? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still. You and I are just stepladders. For everyone who holds the title of Ultimate. I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying? Man, that's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time. And from that, true hope would be born. Stream about to end. You know, Sorion, it's like you can see the future. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope. But it wasn't. There's no hope amidst all this killing. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people?
What?
Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope.
Isn't that right?
After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that. Oh well, it's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway.
Hey.
There's this one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery story. Huh? A novel? And the story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer! Was it written by Toko? Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. He's talking about the Kuma Sutra? Is that Monokuma's sex ed book? Which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another. And I can't comment on a book I've never read before. Probably. Oh god.
Good at all.
Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve corps student like you. But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire Hope. I love Hope.
Right?
In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. He's like Bane. You were born? You adopted the darkness. I was born in it. Whatever, I can't do Bane's voice. Shut up. Enough already. I don't have time to argue with you. Let's go. Everyone's waiting. Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve Corps students are so full of themselves. Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. What a dick. Calm down. That's right. I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. Oh, fuck you, Nagito asked. Actually, that wasn't too bad. What do you mean? The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed. When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, it reminds me of how efficient that elevator in the funhouse was.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's probably true. The elevator continued to shake and descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly, it stopped, like it always does. And the door opened. I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground, but it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already. Oh, so sad. My chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad. Hey, don't go talking without permission after I've said my catchphrase. Otherwise, I'll roll a dice, and based on the result, I'll give you a sex change operation that many times. Oh, what an extreme punishment. Now then, let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. And so it begins. I hoped this would never happen again, and now it's happening for the 4th time. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Nekomaru Nadai, the ultimate team manager, he was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly, and just when I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer is one of us. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I'll never ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. I would love to save my current progress. Poor Monami, a sex change punishment feels bad, man. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and open the e-handbook here. And that is going to be the end of the stream for tonight. A sex change... I mean, if she gets an even number, she'd end up the same as she did before, at least. But yeah, that's going to be all for the stream tonight. When I am back, when the next time I stream, I'm going to take down the class trial of Chapter 4. Because these trials are so long. Thanks, Koala. No, thank you, that medic guy. I really appreciate everyone being here and chatting when they can and just hanging out. Really means a lot. See you guys when I can, yeah. One thing I will say about the stream is I will not be streaming tomorrow. I know that for sure. And I'm not 100% sure on 2 days from now. So for sure I'm streaming on the whatever 3 days from now is. I'm definitely not streaming tomorrow because I have something going on tomorrow during the time I usually stream. And then 2 days from now, I'm not sure, but I will tweet about it. So if you follow me on Twitter, which has there, yeah. So if you follow me on Twitter, I will definitely tweet about whether or not I'll be streaming in 2 days. So no stream tomorrow for sure. 2 days is a maybe, and I'll have more information about that on Twitter tomorrow, most likely. And then in a few days, for sure, I'll be back to do the stream. So I'll either do this in 2 or 3 days, this trial. I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100% sure. I'll mention it on Twitter whenever I know for sure. But yeah, until then, again, thank you everyone for being here and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I hope everyone has a great rest of their morning or afternoon, evening, day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. So yeah, everyone, I hope take care, and I'll see you later.